see.
The auditor immediately clashes with the officer, refusing to engage on the officer's terms. The exchange becomes tense as the officer is accused of making claims about the auditor's movements, setting up the main conflict.
Hello, buddy. You okay? Nice to meet you. Police officer. UC Gibson from the station. How are you? You okay? I take it you're doing one of the audit things. Not want to speak to me? Okay. Feel free to do.
Don't talk. You've introduced yourself. That's enough. That's enough. Don't turn. No, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you at all. Go inside.
Okay.
Bye. Go on. Off you go.
Foxtrot.
Off the Oscar. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. For once you've introduced yourself, fine. That's it. Off you go.
But it is a
off you
restricted
go.
area.
Off
Please
you
don't
go.
cross the
Off you
barrier,
go.
okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
Thanks very
okay?
much. Cheers.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
All right then. Now off you go. Go on.
Please don't
off
come
you
close to
go.
me.
Bye
Please don't
bye.
come
Off
close
you
to
go.
me.
I'm not close to you. Look how far away we are from each other. Do not.
That's putting out my
change
face.
the
I'm perceived
narrative.
as a threat, so please don't
Do
do
not
that.
change the narrative, okay?
Please don't do that.
Then go away.
Okay.
Walk off.
I'm trying
off
to.
you go.
You've just
I'm
moved
not
into
blocking
my
your.
path.
I'm not blocking your.
Thank you
your
very
view.
much. Take care.
See how you lie. That's why I film.
Take care.
So get out of here. Foxtrot, Oscar. Off you go.
Take care, sir.
Go behind your
Bye-bye.
bars. Don't make up stories.
Don't talk to
You
me.
put innocent people away.
Bye-bye.
Don't talk to me. You're the one that come and talk to me. Amersham, please do not start lying and making up stories. The officer said, I walked towards him. Hold on a second. Wasn't he going to go through that gate? And look where I'm standing. Way over here. And he said that I came towards him. The power of film.
Hello, mate. Can I get you to step back a bit just so the gate can close?
No,
Sorry?
no,
It's, I'm not saying you can't film.
I know you're not.
I'm just saying that because you're stood here.
No, I'm not.
stopping the
It's
gate.
not me.
It is. It's
No, it's not
literally
me.
This lady
No,
here
it's
is
not me.
stopping.
No, it's not me.
Literally.
No, move your car.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
can
no,
get
no,
you
no,
to-
no. I'm not staying. I'm staying right here. Move your
Right.
car.
But can I
Move
ask
your
why-
car.
Right, but
Move your car. That's
This
all.
is one of the strongest sections. The officer orders the auditor to move his car, but the auditor refuses and insists he is positioned correctly. The gates then close, apparently proving the auditor's point. He immediately challenges the officer to come back and admit he was
Move
wrong.
your car. That's what will stop it from. That will close your gate.
Sir,
No, no, no. Move
see
your
that
car.
line- see that line
No,
there?
I'm telling you. Move your car.
Okay.
Understand? Move your car and see if it don't close.
Right.
Go on then.
Okay.
Off
If
you
it-
go.
if
Off
it
you go.
got-
No, no. I'm not listening. I'm not listening because I know that I'm standing in the right place. Okay, so just
Absolutely fine, sir.
move your car then,
Sir?
please. Move your car.
But will
I'm
you-
asking you to move your car.
Absolutely fine.
Okay then.
We
So
listen
if
to one
if the
thing I
door
have to say?
doesn't listen, no,
Yes.
because you're going to tell me if and if. Don't if nothing. Just move your car.
All I'm asking.
Listen to what
if
I've
I-
got
if
to
I
say.
move-
No, no, no.
I have listened to him.
I'm not. Yeah, but go on then.
So
Just move your
if
car
the ga-
first.
if the gate
Oh
doesn't
my
close-
word!
if the gate doesn't
Listen to
close,
me. I'm
will
not
you
listening
please
to you
move
because
back?
I am not going anywhere.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, move your car. See, that's all it is. Why don't you listen to me? What? I can't be right, no? You've got to be right. Well then, so just listen to what I've got to say. Well then, just listen to what I say. Say, all right then, mate. Let's see if I move my car first. If the, all right then, we'll go on then. We'll do it then. Go and move your car first, and then come back and say that to me. See? The gates are closing. I was correct. Off you go. Oi, officer! Wasn't I correct? Wasn't I right? Officer! Are you going to come back now and say sorry? Are you going to come back and say sorry? See?
No, completely right, sir.
Right, and the thing about it is, all you have to do is just listen to me for once.
No, absolutely.
Because
Literally,
what the
no
police
The
like...
argument turns into a detailed discussion. The auditor explains why he believed the officer was mistaken, while the officer begins explaining his reasoning. The tension starts shifting from confrontation toward an unexpected resolution.
What the police like to do is give directives, just do this, just do that. I knew that it wasn't me standing
Absolutely
in front
fine,
of...
and
Hold
you're
on
right.
1 second, let me speak.
Okay, absolutely
I knew
fine.
that I wasn't standing in front of any line or anything like that. I'm too light, yeah? Every time you cars are... Hold on, I've been here a little while. Every time you cars are stopping in a certain spot, the gates ain't closing.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping it from closing, but your mistake, and you did make a mistake,
No, go on.
right, is to come out and then start saying to me, for me to move, and then tell me something like, oh, if it doesn't move, and rather than maybe just listen to me and say, do you know what, let's compromise on it and do it in a different way. Yeah, and that's all I was asking you to do, is actually to listen to me and then maybe say, okay then mate, if you're right, let's see, and then just go away without having to finish off what you were going to say.
May I say something?
Of course.
Completely
Look, see,
understand
that's
what
why
you're
that car's still there. Well,
It's absolutely-
you're
it's literally
probably in the way,
because I'm
yeah.
still
All right.
saying. I completely
Well, I'm
understand.
going to
what
stand
you're
here because I'm not obstructing the door.
saying. Obstructing,
Right.
'cause I'm in the middle of talking to you.
Okay,
So-
all right.
I completely understand what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
However, what would have been helpful, okay, because
Right.
there is where you were stood, you're literally right there, on where this laser beam will stop you from closing. Yeah.
No.
So it is very, very close. Okay. But let me,
Go on.
as you, right,
Go on.
as I listen to you,
Yep.
please give
Okay.
me that same courtesy.
Yes, of course.
So it would have been easier if you would just listen to what I had to say, because all I need is for you to say, yeah, absolutely fine. If when you
Right, I'm
move
going to
your
stop you
feet-
in your tracks. Why would it have been easier?
Did I listen to you? Let me finish.
Yeah, but you're saying it would have been easier. I
Is
wasn't making those
it
suggestions.
fair that if I listen to you, you'll listen
Okay,
to me?
fair enough. Go on then.
I
All right
give you
then,
that
even
courtesy,
though...
you give me the same courtesy. So if you just said, yeah, not a problem. If you move your car forward, if it doesn't close, I'll take a step back. I'd have been back in the car in seconds.
Okay, when I rewind this, right,
Yeah.
believe you me, when I started to say something, you just carried on saying about me moving.
The
Because
auditor breaks down exactly why he refused to move. The officer explains his position, and the auditor repeatedly emphasizes that he knew he wasn't blocking the gate. This section builds strongly toward the officer acknowledging what actually happened.
moving, because your first words were, I'm blocking the line.
Yep.
And I kind of tried to explain to you that I actually wasn't blocking the line. And then you started sort of suggesting that if I was blocking the line, this is what I'm trying to say. Rather than here, when I said to you that it wasn't me, yeah, at that point, it would have been nicer for you to have turned around and said, okay, then let's see. And just cut it there.
But then would it not have been nicer instead of you sitting there going, I'm not listening to you, I'm not listening to you? So
Yeah,
actually
because you kept on, because you were saying something which I knew was wrong, and because I knew you was wrong, yeah, I don't have to listen to you, because all you're doing,
Completely not, you don't
no,
have to listen
no,
to
no,
me.
no, no,
Like
no.
you say, with that common
It's not
courtesy,
that I don't
you're
have
not
to
being
listen to you, because I knew you was wrong, and all you were trying to do, right, in my words, was giving me a directive of moving away from that particular
Not
spot.
at all a directive, a request.
A request, yeah, but if I'm telling you that it's not me, yeah, what's the point of keep on saying the request? Why not, as I've said already, accept that I might be right and get in the car, move it and see if I was right? Because now you've come over to me and we're having a much more better conversation.
We could have had that conversation before.
We could have, but then you could have got in that car and thought to yourself, oh, he might be right.
Yeah.
Just because I was standing there.
However, and correct me if I'm wrong here.
Go on.
Okay. If you weren't right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And by moving my car forward, that didn't close.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have had to come out and spoken to you again.
Well, yeah, but the thing about it is, if I wasn't right, but the thing is, I knew that I was right, and because I knew that I was right, I was confident in telling you to move your car, and because I was confident in telling you to move your car, no matter what you would have carried on saying, I wouldn't have gone anywhere because I knew confidently that I wasn't stopping the gates from closing. See? These gates are obviously sensitive to where you park, and because you parked closer to that yellow line, I could see that where you was parking, and I knew that it wasn't me stopping that thing.
To avoid yourself having this issue again.
Oh, there won't be an issue again because I'll still stand there. If people want to come out and make an issue of it,
but
I'll say exactly the same thing.
Can I make a request?
Well, not really if it's a directive.
No, it's not directive.
Okay.
If I'd said, can I make a directive? But I said, can I
Yeah,
make
but
a
a request is the same thing.
No, it's not. It's a request.
Okay, go on then.
It's something I can't force you to do. I can't make you do.
Okay.
But
All
I'm
right then.
saying, as a decent human being.
No. We're not going to go down a decent human being route.
Yeah, or as a polite person.
No.
Okay.
You're a police officer. I'm a member of the public.
No, yeah, you are.
So therefore, by saying something, this is what you're not getting. I think you're missing the point. By just saying something and trying to give me any sort of directive, request, information, if I'm not receptacle to it,
No.
yeah, it's pointless saying it. We might as well have a decent conversation, and then it's like, okay, cheers,
Yeah.
and that's it. Rather than you just then saying make a request, because that request would be something like maybe not to stand in front of the gates or
stand in front of the gates. You want.
Okay, so what was your request going to be then?
So if you don't stand, so the reason is.
No, what was your request?
So to not stand quite as close.
There you go.
No, listen, but then.
But that's a request which I'm not going to do because
Absolutely fine,
I'm
but-
not blocking anybody. I'm not obstructing anybody. So by saying it,
But
it doesn't make sense.
Can I explain the reason behind that?
But there isn't a reason because I'm not stopping the gate
There
from
is.
closing.
Of course, there's a reason behind.
All right, then go on then. Explain your reason.
So because as we come in, okay, so we've got to make sure that people don't come through the gate, which I'm not saying you're going to do. Okay, but we come in the gate, you follow quite closely to the back of the car, as though you're going to walk
No,
in.
do you know something? No. I just done that to you.
Okay, well, I can only deal with what my
Yeah,
experience
fair
is.
enough. So I walked
So
close
then,
to the car.
Because you walk close to the car,
Yeah.
that will naturally make people want to stop closer to make sure they're not
Fair
going to come
enough,
in.
okay.
So if you want to walk close to the vehicles, no issue with recording.
Okay.
That's absolutely fine. It's
Okay.
completely up to you. But if you're walking that close, it's going to make the vehicle stop close to the thing. So
Okay.
in that situation, maybe not walk quite so close.
See, that's
Then we
something
won't-
which I won't listen to because I'll
Okay,
do
but then,
whatever I want
like
to
I
do.
say-
But the thing is, still, the argument would be, if there was an argument or a debate, wherever you stop the car, you can't then get out and ask me to move because I'm stopping the car. So that's the wrong thing to say because if you're
is why-
stopping your car in an area where your car is stopping the gates from closing, you can't then just get out the car and say, excuse me, mate, but you're blocking the car because it's you that's blocking the
No,
car.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So from that
But
aspect,
that's why. But then if I didn't want to have that conversation with you, I could.
This is the payoff. The officer openly acknowledges that he was mistaken and explains why he approached the auditor. The auditor responds that police officers rarely admit mistakes and says he respects the officer for doing so. A surprisingly calm conversation follows.
with you, I could have just ignored you and carried on washing my car.
well, true.
But because I accept that, yeah, I was mistaken there. That's why I've come over and
Great.
said to you, because obviously you were shouting for me to come across.
Oh, I was asking.
I have no issue because I'm probably, if you've had this situation before, I doubt you've had many people come and actually say, yeah, no, you're right, mate.
You're correct in that. Not many
Yeah,
police officers do
no,
come
there's-
and
there's
admit
not-
their
there's not
mistakes.
many times that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I make a mistake, I'm definitely going to come over and go, yeah, do you know what, you were right. In
Cool.
this situation, you were right. It was my car that was stopping it. But by me asking you to make that request, it's going to stop that, that problem. from
Yeah,
arising
because you
again.
don't need to go that further. All you have to do is just come and admit, which you've done, and I respect that as a police officer and a member of the public, fine. But then after that, it's like, do you know what, mate? Have a good day. The reason why I say that is because it doesn't matter what you say to me,
Yeah.
I'm still going to do what I feel is right as
Absolutely.
long as it's lawful.
Oh,
And
yeah,
if I
completely.
want to stand close to them gates, and I know that I can,
Yeah.
and it's not stopping the gates, then why shouldn't I? So by you saying, oh, don't do, it actually makes me feel, why are you even saying that to me? That's the bit. The bit is saying something when there isn't a need to actually say it. if I'm standing in the middle of the road and there's cars coming and you say to me, mate, get out of the road because cars coming, fine. But if there's no cars coming, I'm standing in the middle of the road, it's pointless then coming to me and say, mate, get out of the middle of the road in case cars come, simply because at that point and that time, there's no cars. So for you to actually, or not necessarily just you, but
I get your point.
for officers to say something which isn't there at that precise time, then it makes people think, or myself anyway, think, do you know what, why did you have to tell me that? You know, doing something which is lawful. I've got my camera up high. People are saying to me, why you got your camera up high? Well, I'm not in, there's nothing to blur out my camera. I'm in a public place. You know what I mean? I'm just filming interactions with the police, which is
exactly
what I can do.
Which is
So
exactly why I haven't, at no point have I said about any issue with you filming.
I know.
You know, we do the exact same. I'm not filming now because there's no need to. But you know, but anyway.
Yeah, can I just take your shoulder number though?
6633, mate.
Okay.
The auditor explains his position on filming police in public, gets the officer's shoulder number, and ends the encounter. In his final commentary, he summarizes what happened and says he did not back down because he believed he was acting lawfully.
Okay.
Matt Carson.
All right. Yeah. Great conversation then, Matt.
No problem.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind having a conversation with you.
On that point, I think, Amersham, I'll be on my way.
Have a good day, mate.
And yourself.
All right.
Okie dokie.
What was your name, by the way, mate? Just so I know I was speaking to you.
Not the gate stopper.
Not the gate stop. All right, not the gate stop. You have a good day.
Cheers. Yo. So this is Amersham. And yeah, basically didn't really get too much hassle. One or two officers sort of questioning while I was filming. Had a discussion with PC Mac, and yeah, well, he came over, apologised, was in the wrong, and like I said, it's the rest of it, it's the cops explaining which kind of irks me a little bit. You know, you don't have to cop explain. Once you've said what you need to say, are you filming, are you okay, are you alright, whatever, off you go. It's not a matter of don't stand here, don't stand there, don't do that. But I knew it wasn't me that had stopped the gates from closing, so no, I wasn't backing down at all. Anyway, that's me, I'm out of here. See you later.